So, I have a book today about feelings and how to express your feelings. I know that right now a lot of us are a little scared. We are uh, anxious and angry and sad. And this book, Fiona Flamingo, is going to help us with some of our emotions and some of our feelings. So I'm going to turn so I can see the words while you see the book. This book was written by Rachael Chu and illustrated by Kate Jeffrey. This is Fiona Flamingo. On a beautiful sunny afternoon, where life was simply the best, a little flamingo named Fiona hatched from her egg in a nest. Turn this a little more. There we go. Little Fiona grew up, making lots of friends. They played flamingo games from day's start to day's end. As the time passed, the birds all became stronger. They also got pinker, and their feathers grew longer. They turned pinker and pinker with each feather they grew. They got bigger and bigger until some of them flew. Fiona remained featherless until it happened one night. She woke up with feathers, but they were bright white. So here's Fiona in her white feathers. The other flamingos gasped and stared at her in shock. They couldn't believe what they were seeing and wildly began to squawk. Her friends looked at the white feathers, not knowing what to think. You're not the right color. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. So here are our pink flamingos. And it looks like Fiona might feel a little bit sad. She looks kind of sad. They're kind of making fun of her, which isn't very nice. With everyone shouting, Fiona began to get scared. She looked at her feathers, and then she looked at theirs. So Fiona's feeling scared because people are shouting around her, and those loud noises are making her frightened. You don't have to be so loud, and please don't make a scene. And that's when Fiona started shaking, and her feathers turned green. So when she's feeling scared, she turned green. When her friends saw the change, they squawked louder and meaner. Fiona got more anxious and her feathers grew greener. Anxious, which means she doesn't really know what's happening. And sometimes we feel like that, but that's okay. Her friends looked at the green feathers, not knowing what to think. Stop being so silly, Fiona. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. Oh no, said Fiona. This is worse than just bad. But her friends kept on squawking, and then Fiona got mad. You're making me angry," she jumped and furiously said. And that's when Fiona started yelling, and her feathers turned red. So now Fiona is red. It's okay to be angry too, but yelling's not really the best way to get over it. The flock became silent, hoping things would get better. But Fiona got madder, and her feathers grew redder. Her friends looked at the red feathers, not knowing what to think. "Don't you think you should calm down now? Flamingos are supposed to be pink." Her friends looked like they might be worried for her. They all rushed to hug her, and now Fiona felt bad. Her anger was fading, but now she felt sad. But her friends are giving her a hug to make her feel better. She whimpered and cried, "I'm all mixed up in hue." And that's when Fiona started sobbing, and her feathers turned blue. So blue is a good color when you're feeling sad. The flock watched from afar, and their concerns grew truer. But Fiona just got sadder, and her feathers grew bluer. Her friends looked at the blue feathers, not knowing what to think. "Just what kind of bird are you? Flamingos are supposed to be pink." No one could cheer her up, so instead they stayed away. And that's when Fiona got lonely, and her feathers turned to gray. So when you feel lonely, sometimes you want to wear grays and wear dark colors because colors are fun, and when you're feeling lonely, you're not having a lot of fun. A young chick floated up with a gaze so pure and true. "I hope my feathers change colors when I'm as big as you." So this little chick thinks that it's really cool that Fiona's feathers change colors. Fiona flashed a happy smile, and her feathers erupted in color. It was a surprise to everyone. No feather was like any other. So look, now Fiona is all different kinds of colors. When you're happy and when you're excited, a lot of the times you want to wear all the colors of the rainbow. Pink, white, and green, red, blue, and gray. She was every single color now, and that's the way she'd stay. The entire flock gathered around, and Fiona gave a big wink. "I guess we've all learned a lesson here. Flamingos don't have to be pink." And look how happy Fiona is. So it's okay to feel lots of different feelings. And right now, I know a lot of us are scared or we're sad that we're not going to school or seeing our friends, but we can always express those feelings. We can wear different colors, and we have our families right now, and our families give the best hugs, and they will take care of us. So thank you for joining us. Bye.